Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back. My name is Monique and welcome to Medora Budgets. I'd like to thank everybody who's liked or commented on any of my videos, and especially those that have chosen to subscribe to my channel. Truly started this as a way to hold myself accountable, but I understand, recognize, and appreciate the community as a whole. So if you are rocking with me on this journey, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't made up your mind yet, sit with me for a spell. At the end of this video, if it's content you find valuable or enjoyable, please feel free to subscribe. Myself and Sweets, married with a whole bunch of kids, figuring out our future, family, and finances, so the decisions we're making now won't negatively impact them in the future. And today we are here to do a cash stuffing. I thought it was going to be $5.49, but I got a little extra change that I want to stuff, so it's actually going to be a total of $624 that we're going to stuff today. All right, so we will go ahead and get started. So I did my budget with me last video and we came up with the amount of $549. We did have to go through the inside lobby ATM at the bank, so we were not able to get all of the denominations that we needed, but we got the right amounts. And so then I went in and just did some condensing and some other things using some of the envelopes that I had. We adjusted these numbers a little bit more, these denominations, and so this should be right. The total should still be the same, $549. What you'll notice here though that we did not have initially was the extra debt. So that's the new stuff that we have added here. So what I've been able to do is figure out a way for me to start, trying to tackle or attack the extra debt again. Last month, I was able to put $413 towards my city card, which made me feel great. The minimum amount due was $152, and I actually paid $413. And I want to try and do the same thing again. Again, this is the debt that I'm trying to tackle the most. It has some additional purchases that it now has on there between the $1,500 that I transferred over from the Kohl's credit card, plus the $1,000 that I had to add to it for the tree cutting service that we had. It's increased a lot. So I'm going to be looking at more now, around $5,400 total that I have to pay off before March of 2026. So again, gotta tackle that. With that said, I had $35 in rewards for Ally. I was going to use part of that money for this stunt car that I bought. I didn't have to buy it, but I did. It's for Xerxes, but it's low-key for me as well. And but what I found is that my Ally checking account, regular checking account, had enough money for me to cover that purchase. So what I did when I did my last cash unstuffing, I unstuffed $142. I removed $35 from that. So I only stuffed or only deposited into the bank $107. I'm going to use the $35 that I have as rewards on the Ally credit card and apply that to make my total of $142. The thing about Ally credit card that may not apply to other credit cards, you can only use your rewards to pay your bill. So I could not pull that money out as cash or deposit it into a bank and use it for extra debt. So I had to apply it to the Ally credit card. So that's the way I handled it. I was supposed to return $142. I kept $35. I only deposited $107, but I do have the full amount available to pay the credit card for there. As far as my me money is concerned in my variable account, I just got paid today. So I'm going to start looking at, going forward, I'll look at what I have left in my account before payday. And that amount as well, I'm going to apply towards extra debt. I had $38 in my account. I'm just going to take $30 out of that and use that towards the extra debt. So that is $35 from the total rewards, $30 from Chase, and then my variable account. And then for my bills account, when I did my paycheck budget closeout in the last video, you might have noticed that I was $19 under budget. And I said I was going to leave that in my bills account as a buffer, but I've decided to half that up, take 10 out and put it towards the extra debt, leave 9 in the bills account as a buffer. So 35 plus 30 plus 10 equals the 75 that I have to stuff today. And I've got that broken down by 320s and then 3 5. So that's that extra line. When you add that 75 to the 549, that's when you come up with the total of $624 that we'll be stuffing. Okay. I've already counted this money 6 ways to Sunday. Isn't that a saying? Was that from some, I don't know, was that from some old Westerns like High Chaparral or something like that? But anyway, I might be telling my age on that, but that was my dad and my mom love Westerns. So anyway, I have already counted it, so I'm not going to count it again. We will go ahead and get started with the cash stuffing, but I want to hold this over to the side so that I can see what those denominations are supposed to be. So that's going to be sitting over here in the corner. All right, so let's get started first with the groceries. So the variable expenses, we're going to do that first. All right, I am going to take out any ones that I have here. I got 2 ones, and we're going to add only $100 this time. Not only, $100 is a lot of money, but it's less than the 110 I typically do. So that was a 50, 2 20s, and a 10. Okay, so now groceries has 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 45, $245 in this. And let me, the other sheet that I have here is where I'm tracking how much money I'm putting in my variable account. So let me add 100 here for that. That was the budget on that one. All right, for groceries, or gas. Gas is next. Gas, the budget is $30 to add here. So I'm going to add the 30, and then I'll be taking that out because I did go ahead and get gas today, and it was $33. So I'm going to be removing it. But for right now, I have $20, $40, $50, $60 in gas. They didn't have any ones, so I don't have anything to put in that extra savings. All right, next is home. Home has $30, so that's going to be a 20. And what did I say? A 20 and 2 5s. On this one, home has 30. So now home has 60, 20, 40, 50, $60. No ones to move over on this one either. Okay. Food. Food has $22 in it, and we're going to add, for dining, we're going to add 30. I'm going to take these 2s out. The 2 1s out, not the choose 2s out. And that should be a 20 and 10. And so now dining has $50 in it. Okay. Scripts and meds, they're going to get $20. I'm going to take the 1s. There's 4 1s in here. I'm going to take all those out. All of these. I'm going to add in a $20 bill. There you go. Pets, Xerxes gets 2 5s, and he doesn't lose anything because he needs everything he can get. So we're going to put the 2 5s in there. So now Xerxes has 20. And then for extra savings should have 46. So 10, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, $54 now in extra savings. Alrighty. And I did not mark all those down. So I did 30 for gas, 30 for home, 30 for dining, 20 for pet meds, 10 for pets. And then I didn't specifically budget anything for extra, even though it got a little bit of extra love in there. All right, that one is done. Next, I want to do my bonus babies and Corinne. So bonus babies, my family binder. Corinne gets $20 in here for her. And Corinne has 20, 40, 60, 70, $80. Let's go ahead and add that now while I'm thinking about it. So what's today's date? The 6th. Save plus 20. That's going to be 80. Okay, $80 for Corinne. And then bonus babies gets $20, and that's going to be 2 tens. So they have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something's wrong. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was counting them like they were 5s and not 10s. Woo! All right, so that's 104. So the thing that was wrong was Monique in that when I said something's wrong. All right, so let's write this in. Save plus 20, and they are at 104. All right, so we got that taken care of. Extra didn't get anything. Monday Minis is getting 60. We'll wait till the end to count that one up. All right, 100 envelopes, self-care, and extra debt. So let's start here. This is my personal binder. Self-care gets $115. Let's see how that breaks out. So I've got a few little categories here. Let's see. I've got a 50, so 115. I got a 50. I'm going to mark off. Minus a 40. That leaves me 25. I'm going to minus this 15. Oh, I should have said minus 15. And that leaves 10. Okay, that worked. And then the 10 is just extra. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me mark off some of these. And I don't know why I'm going through this, because at the end of the day, I'm done with this. I've reached my $300 mark on this one, and I'm going to use this money for savings. I think that was it, 50 and 40, and then that one. I think that was all. And I may go ahead and move that money into the correct areas right now. So I'm going to pull $115. That's going to be 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be 1 10 and 1 5. Okay. And let's add that here. And so we've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 100, $5. All right, let me try that again. I tried, y'all. I tried. All right, 100, 20, 40, 60, 81, 2, because I have 100 here, so 2. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, $85. So that doesn't feel right. I was supposed to be at 300 and I'm not. Jeez. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, $305. Now we're at $305. All right. So I'm going to mark this off. I'm just going to pull this out. We're going to mark that off as complete. I'm going to take this envelope out, so we don't need that anymore. And now we're going to figure out how to divvy that money up. So I did remove I did some condensing. So I removed the one for beauty, and that's now added in as with I Wish. I removed the one for hubby, and that one's now added in with date night. So overall, in my personal binder, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 true categories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is extra debt, which I'm going to treat out separately. So for clothes is going to get $100. I already know right off the rip, because I got to buy some stuff. All right, so we're going to add $100 there. So that means clothes, let me count. That means clothes now has 150, 55, 60, 65, has $165, which will go a long way to helping me get some work clothes out of that. I am going to put in date night $40. So I'm going to take 40 and add it into date night. Date night now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, no, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, $76. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it in my special jar. This is a jar that I'm gonna use to fill in when I'm doing my Monday minis. And sometimes I need $1 or $2 extra. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. Don't say I'm cheating, because I'm not cheating. All right, so this was 75 now. So I added 40 to that one. That one's now 75. All right, for social, I want to get this up to at least $50 for when I go out. I have 37 in it now. I'm gonna take 47. I'm gonna take $15 and put that in there. So now social has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, $52. Okay, and I'm gonna keep those $2 in there for right now. Okay, YouTube giveaway, I want to do the same thing. I want to put that up to, well, I wanted to put it up to $50, but I'm just going to add this 10 for right now because I don't have change. So we'll do that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, $47. I want to make this 50. So let's take it all out. We're going to say 20, 40, and 50. That's what I'm going to do. 20, 40, 50. So this now has $50 in for that one. And then I wish is going to get everything that's left, whatever that is. So let's just add it in here. And we have now, and I wish, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. $160 is now in I wish. All right, we are good to go. All right, so all of those are taken care of. Last in this envelope is debt, and we're going to put towards extra debt $75. So that's 3 20s and 3 5s. All right. So extra debt now has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, $75. Let's add that in here. All right, we are good. So I'm going to put this up. That one's done. We'll move these over to my basket. Oh, I do need I need these. Let's sit this down. Sorry, y'all. Y'all having to watch all of the foolishness happen too. All right, next is my 100 envelope challenge. Please forgive that it says 52. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. All right, so this, we're gonna do 30, 29, 28. Come on, sticker. 28 and 27. All right, so let's start with 30. 30 is going to be back over here. All right, 30 is a 20 and a 10. I'm almost positive. Okay. All right, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 29. Okay. All right, 28 is 20, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Y'all, this is going to take a long time to stuff this 100 envelope, but I got to tell you, every time I put money in one of these, it makes my heart happy. It really, really does. All right, 27 is the last one. 20, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right, Andrew. See. Okay. 27. All right, awesome sauce. There you go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Makes me happy, happy, happy. All right, so that one is done. And then last, my binder for my Monday minis. And so this should be, hey, I got more money than I'm supposed to have. This is interesting. I should have 4 ones. Who did I forget? 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. All right, this is $60. I got an extra $20. And maybe the Lord just decided to bless me. No, that is not what happened. I gave 20 to Corinne. I gave 20 to the bonus babies. I did give 10 to Xerxes, didn't I? Let me look and make sure I gave him his 10. I know I gave supplements there, dining at home and everything else. So that's done for the Monday mini. I'm just going to go back and make sure Xerxes got his 10. And if so, I'll have to look at the video and see if I can figure it out. Maybe I got an extra 20 out of there and I shouldn't have. Nope, he got his. So he is good. Those are all the numbers that I had down. I stuffed everything. I handled the self-care. I did add 115 to that. And I think that is it. Y'all, that is it. So I have $20. All righty. I took a little bit too much money out of the bank for some reason. So I don't know what happened, but there you go. It's all done. It's all good. We'll figure it out. All right. Thanks everybody for your time. You guys have a good one.